Lakers, along with your issue in segregation, 55555. The member of that collective will respond to the concern immediately. Laker fans, coming up, mini basketball night. Be among the 14,000 Lakers to take home the very own Lakers mini basketball. A reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway. Come back today. Come out and receive a free Lakers badge. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers recommend to safe and
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good, young, we all grow old. In a world where you never fit you, and if he cries wolf, you can never believe him. Easy to say, so they say. Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with. So they say, so they say. You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you. So they say.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And for their matchup with Cleveland, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, in at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game, and
is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Let's go across the court and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP.
And MP doesn't back away from physical defense. You love that about the young player. He welcomes any chance to get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Alex Lunn's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Hachimura is checked in for Alex Len. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. Bailey, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. On the court for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Edwards against Reeves. MP, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Timberwolves leading by 6. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense? Not allowing the opposition to get comfortable and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also with the sub, Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. Randall, the shot missing. Great D that time from LeBron. Reeves finds MP. Lakers working the ball around now. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Reeves.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Yep, that one goes in there. McDaniels got 9.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Doncic passes to LeBron. Back to Doncic. To the paint. He's looking for MP and finds him beyond the arc. And James with the basket on the assist by Reeves. Reeves has got 3 assists tonight. Timberwolves leading by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's McDaniels. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Doncic passes to Bailey. And rebounded by McDaniels. McDaniels got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. With the second effort.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass, looking fearless right now.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And we've got second. Checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach, but the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. LeBron James is out there with MP. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Boy, you are in for a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Alden. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Driving the lane, and he overshot that one, missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Randall, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
The assist from
Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic outside. MP kicks to Hayes. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Reeves. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Michael Conley. DiVincenzo with it. He has 5. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for 3. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Randall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the power forwards position. Minnesota leading by 7. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Clark with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Edwards against MP. Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Hachimura, the pass to Bates. Here's Vincent. The three-pointer is right on target.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 21.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
To the middle. Kicks it out to LeBron. Takes the 13-footer. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Launches a three. Edwards with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to let it.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So for our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant. Better be on your game tonight, Clark. These teams like to go, go, go.
Exciting for us and the fans, BA, but exhausting for the defenses. I mean, it should be a high-scoring affair, up-tempo. Get through that.
Green. You make it sweat a little, all right?
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Aldama buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Lakers trail by 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Vincent's checked in for Reeves. Offensive board. Edey, that's good. Edey's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Knicks. They pulled themselves up to the 2nd place spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
And he throws it down with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
you know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Clark outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Aldama. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Some changes for Los Angeles. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. 44 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
From 17, Kennard with the rebound. Memphis leading by 7. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Count that bucket. Bane's got 9.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
MP outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
From deep, Bane. That shot, no good. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Grizzlies leading by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too. Thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for Memphis, Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point. The 3 is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
7th in fewest turnovers per game. 8th in assists. And they place in the top 10 in fast break points. They take their chances to run, and it's something they're really good at.
And their low turnovers are a standout stat for them. They make smart, quick passes and do a good job protecting the ball from fast hands. And the basket by Aldama. Aldama's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
LeBron, he's checked in for Vincent. Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's James. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Toronto. Here's Bailey. MP right through him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The 3 from Bane. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Inside. Hachimura left side. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you,
He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
Hachimura against Clark, and it's rejected.
important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Lakers trail by 18. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. Fires it. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Bane from behind the arc. Here's Aldama. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Good on the bucket. Bailey's got 4 points this quarter.
Wanting it more, MP doing work inside.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there. So it's the Memphis Grizzlies up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. More 2K action in just a moment.
There.
Outside Vanderbilt. Finney Smith passes to Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic. Outside Reeves. Takes the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. 52 seconds left in the third. Here's Pippen. Clark, no good. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Shot is good by Reeves.
He's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Memphis leading by 20. Here's Pippen, still without a bucket. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bailey sinks that one from the post. MP's got 10 points.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Picked by Aldama. Jacks up a three. And the basket by Pippen. Pippen's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. We'll be right back after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And that one's good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. To the wing, right side, to the paint. Bailey, the pass to Hachimura. And there's a 3-second violation. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And you know, for that matchup with the Magic, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Count that one. Aldama's got 30 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
James passes to Hachimura to the middle. Here's MP. Kennard with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
James passes to MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Here's Hachimura. And the bucket is good.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Kennard outside. They set the screen. Pass to Pippen. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kennard outside. Here's Pippen. 4-3. Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Bailey. James inside, working on Aldama. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. All right, let's say you're starting a new franchise today, and you get to pick any player in the league. Who you got, Grant?
Oh, man, there's so much talent to choose from. You can't go wrong with Doncic, Antetokounmpo, or Jokic. There are some enticing young players, too, like Anthony Edwards as well.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Conchar, he's checked in for Aldama. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. To the inside. Back to MP. Shot clock at 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here's Memphis. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Huff. Fires from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Vincent. Conchar covers. To the paint. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. To the right side. Pass to Pippen. And Vincent comes to help. Conchar outside. Clark with the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Huff can't get it to go.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Grizzlies.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be...
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a